Welcome again. Now your favorite kidney nurse, Ike Man. I don't show again. Now I know say last time I've been give some tips on the screening tests where men we don't the approach or where they from 40 above supposed to or supposed consider. And I promise you, I say I go bring you those tests where some babies need to be doing as well. Where when they get they reach that age of 40 or even going above that 40 age range. Okay, now our babies in the house, baby babies. Bianso, let me tell you. Okay, now I will go straight to the point because some of those other ones who I mentioned, they still include for the things where you could do like eyesight, blood pressure checks, cholesterol check, which I call them a hearing test and all of that sort of thing. Okay, now, but the ones with this specific to the babies in the house. Now, number one, my sister, go do your mammogram test. Okay, at least annually, once a year or twice a year, or I beg, go do that screening for your to check for breast cancer, starting at the age of 40, depending on your risk factors or your doctor's recommendation. Even when you're there for house, I beg you there for shower, they press them, they check them, they do your self check as well. They press them, make person no go tell you say, if you touch, I know all these church people where they are go say, why you dey touch yourself? My sister, touch yourself. It good to make you touch them. Press them to check whether you get any lumps for anywhere for inside your breast. If you see any lumps, I beg you go. Normally, like I don't talk before, any once a year or twice a year, I beg you go meet your doctor. If you get risk factor, meet them, make sure say no lump there inside your breast. Breast cancer not be good, because people they think they cause a very big problem. You go end up, you go do chemotherapy, you go do surgery. My sister, the thing is not too much wahala. I beg, make you prevent this one by doing the self-check. You catch them on time, better for you. Okay? Now, number 2 thing, na pap smear and HPV testing. Forget that they're laughing. At least every 3 years, my sister, I beg, go for pap test screening. At least only that one. Or every 5 years, go for pap test combined with the HPV testing to screen for cervical cancer. Because that cancer, it go just stay like this. You no go know. Cancer na very bad disease. So it go just today. One day it go just surface. You go hospital. You go say, it get 6 months. You get 3 months. But when you do your test and catch it on time, you get better outcomes because they go fit it, they get something where they go do or treatment where they go give you to handle it, to take care of it on time. Okay? Now, another thing na bone density test. They know say the talk say some, our bobos will get strong bone, our babies. Our babies, they are strong bone, their bone, they are strong as the boys' own. Okay? Now, so discuss with your doctor, especially if you have a risk factor for osteoporosis. Osteoporosis now when your bone the weak, they crack. You get a risk factor for your bone to weak and crack. Okay? Now, that one na something where you need to do. Typically, they recommend that one at least from the age of 60, starting from the age of 65. But if you won't go earlier than that one, if you get any risk factor, that one is safe, good. Okay? Now, I don't tell all our babies in the house. Waiting you need to concentrate on. Those tests, what I tell you, they're very important too. Okay? Now you don't know. You don't know what you need to do now. I mean, when I say you don't know, I mean you now know what you need to do now. When you don't get that closer to that 40 age range or they pass that 40 age range. Very important, my sisters. Okay? Now I don't tell you, I know you don't listen to them and you go benefit from them. Until I see you for the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.